Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope this video finds everyone doing well and staying safe. I feel like I got through a lot this week. This is a warm wax review. I feel like this system is really working out good for me. I feel like I got through a lot this week, and I feel like as long as I can keep uploading once a week, I feel like I can keep up with empties. I want to try to keep my empties under 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I feel like that's more attainable for me as far as like schedule goes. I feel like if they start to get longer than 20 minutes, then whew, it takes up a lot of time. So I got through a lot of bags. I have some scent shots here. I have clamshells. I have a few bags. I'm almost finished with my spring picks basket. So I've actually gone through that quite a bit, but yeah. I was going to ask a question and now I completely forgot what the question was. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess we'll get to that when I get to the part that I did want to talk about really fast, but that'll be in my bags here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I feel like I did not get my thoughts together at all. But anyways, I hope everyone is doing good. So let's go ahead and just start this off with, let's see, how am I going to do this? I'm going to put the bags here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start with Simo. This is Sunny Zen Garden, and I think Sunny Zen Garden is Sunwash Linen, White Linen, and Zen Garden. I don't remember the exact scent notes of Zen Garden, but this is like a beautiful, it's like the cleanest, brightest. Well, first let me just say I love this scent. I love this scent. Got a 7 to 8 scent throw. It did really amazing. It's got a little bit of clean cotton, but I feel like the clean cotton is like amped up because I can't do just straight clean cotton. It kind of messes with my nose. This one, however, is a great blend, definite repurchase, and yeah, I would definitely re-get that in a heartbeat. And it did really well in my kitchen area. The next one, let's see, let me hold off on that one. Next one I have is Blackberry Kokomo, which is, I think I have it written down here because I cannot remember. Okay. Sticky saltwater taffy, ice cold vanilla ice cream, rainbow sherbet, and sweet blackberries. So to me, the blackberry in this just kind of mixed with the rainbow sherbet, so it's just kind of like a fruity scent to me altogether. I feel like it was kind of knocked down a little bit with that saltwater taffy, but what I ended up doing is I ended up, somewhere I have a lemonade. Oh yes. I mixed it one day with lemonade, so I have about that much left of lemonade. I love lemonade in the summertime, so I'm going to keep using the lemonade. But I did it with lemonade, which was a good blend. And then I went ahead and mixed it with Cup of Cake, and this combo was really good. For one time, I feel like sometimes with these mini melters and potion packs, I never smell what the other what the other mini melter is, but these two mixed together was great. I could actually smell the Cup of Cake, like that yellow cake, I guess Cup of Cake would be. I'm not really sure, but there was definite a cake note in there, and it really went nicely with this. So it was like a fruity bakery is basically what I made it. So I finished those 2 bags, which is great. Need to get through these Rose Girls bags. Lemon Snowdrop Cookies. This one was really nice. If you're not a lemon lover, I feel like you would like lemon snowdrop cookies because the lemon is very subdued in here. It's a very soft lemon. It's not like, sometimes I get lemon scents from people and it's like lemon curd or a very strong lemon, and then you barely get any bakery. This was more cookie note than lemon. And this one I just put was a creamy soft lemon. I feel like the scent throw, I did this back in the bedroom because I just had a little piece left. I feel like the scent throw was probably about a 6. It wasn't super strong. It was just a nice scent. It did scent the room nicely. Next one I have is Creature from the Black Lagoon from VCS. And this is Amazon Rainforest and Salty Sea Air. This is like an amped up Salty Sea Air. I'm not 100% sure what Amazon Rainforest is, but it gives it a nice, it just gives the Salty Sea Air a nice little like kick up. I always say it makes it sharp. Like when I say sharp, I don't know if everyone understands like what I'm saying, but I feel like it just gives the salty sea air like a edge up. I don't quite know how to explain that, but this one is really good. I would get this one again. It did good in my kitchen, and then I did the rest. It was like a flower, and then I did I think I cut it into quarters. So I did 3 parts in my kitchen and then 1 part in the bathroom, and it did really well. I was actually quite impressed with that one, considering how BCS did for me last week. I wasn't like loving it. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about really quick. Savannah Blue Lavender Sugar Cookie. I got a 1 to 2 scent throw on this one. I could hardly smell anything. I got just a little tinge of lavender and really nothing else. So that's the dates. Now, what I wanted to talk about really quick, and a question for you guys. So Savannah Blue did change her wax formula, and I see quite a few companies do this, where they put out wax, they sell it, and then later on they turn around and change their wax formula. Now that's great because, you know, they want to get the best wax formula that they can. And I'm not saying anything bad about Savannah Blue because the owner is very nice. She's got some really nice blends. I know she's liked in the community. But just in general, I'm speaking of general vendors. I know personally of a vendor, one of the more popular vendors, she tested her wax for at least a year, if not years. So some of these vendors, and I'm not saying Savannah Blue did this, but some of these vendors will test their wax for like three months and be like, oh, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and start up a business, throw my wax out there. To me, it feels like as a customer, when you purchase from a wax vendor and then they change their wax formula, it's like, I just spent I ordered 3 orders from you. So what am I supposed to do with my wax now that you changed your formula? You know, now I can't say, like, I have not tried Savannah Blue consistently, so I can't say how the rest of her wax is doing, but I know I bought all of my wax from her before she changed her wax formula. So all of my wax is pre her new formula. So it's like, is it gonna throw? Should I just toss it now? Like, you know what I mean? So my question to you guys is, do you think that vendors should disclose how long they've tested their wax before they just put it out there on the market? Like, do you think there should be something on their website? And maybe some vendors do have a little thing on their website, like a little blip that says, hey, you know, I've been testing wax for a year or whatever. What do you guys think? Have you guys had that happen to you personally, where you bought someone's wax and then they changed the wax formula? Anyways, okay. So yeah, I'd be interested to know if you could put it in the comments if you've had that happen to you personally, and what do you think? So the next one I have is Carnival of Souls from BCS. I had a loaf in this and I just had 2 little pieces left. So I did this in the bathroom, kind of a weird set to put in the bathroom. Cider donuts, pumpkin cheesecake, marshmallow fireside. This one I feel like was pretty light. I didn't love this one as much as I did the first go, and like I said, I did have a loaf of this, so I think I was probably kind of over it, even though I haven't smelled it in a really long time. So this scent, whew, this scent was great. Lemon, sugar, and love spell. Wow, what an amazing blend. It went harder, stronger, longer. Like the more I let it go, it's like a Viagra. It's like a Viagra of wax. Longer, harder, stronger. So yeah. This one, I mean, every time I would walk in the kitchen, I had this in the kitchen. I mostly warmed this in the kitchen after we would like cook dinner or whatever. I'd put this on afterwards. And it just seemed like every time I went in there, it was just still going and going and going. So yeah, this one was great. It was a good, I would say I mostly got Love Spell, but I mean, the lemon sugar is definitely in there, but Love Spell is what my nose would recognize first. But mixed with the lemon sugar was just amazing. I would get that one again for sure. And I would say that one would probably be about an 8-9 scent throw, because I mean, like I said, every time I walked in the kitchen, I could smell it. This from Tiffany Candles, which I believe is Scarlet Rose now, is Pink Peppermint, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Gourmet Sugar Cookies Overpour. I had a whole bag of this. I think it was a loaf, and I had chopped it. I actually ended up throwing the rest that I had away because this just smelled funky. I don't know if it was the Gourmet Sugar Cookies just was not good or what, but I only got like a 3 scent throw, but I think the blend is just kind of weird. Like, it sounds good in theory, but it just was not good. It did not smell good to me at all. If you've been with me for a while, this Crescent Hotel, I have been, so this was a Blossom bar bag, you know, the huge Blossom bars. Oh man, I would caution you on ordering a Blossom bar of anything. Even if you love a scent, holy geez, like this took me forever. So this is Salted Mocha Marshmallow. I got a 9 out of 10 scent through on this continuously. I mean, I remember when I used it before, I just had a little bit left, so I wanted to finish it out. But this one, I mean, it smells just like it says, salted caramel, or no, salted mocha marshmallow, sorry. Not too strong on the coffee, mostly a very sweet scent. Just a little too sweet for me now, so, you know, I'm glad to see that one kind of go. Rose Girls Americana Smoothie, an old favorite. I think it's just kind of classic Rose Girls. This is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie, Monster Cookie, Marshmallow Smoothie. I had just a little tiny piece of this one left. This one is always a good performer for me. I just had a little piece left, and I wasn't really babysitting this one too much, so I can't say what the scent there was, but I usually get a good throw from Americana Smoothie. All right, so next up we have this little sample that my friend Candy sent me. It's Empire Alchemy Aromatic Tea, and I think it was supposed to be kind of like a Persian take on tea. It's, let's see, it's got floral notes, rock sugar, dehydrated orange slices, and saffron. To me, this is one of the best tea scents I've ever had. I don't typically like tea scents, but this one was a little bit more tolerable. It just went so well. Now, because of the size, I had to put this in the bathroom because it just wouldn't, you know, it just wouldn't throw anywhere else with this amount of wax. So I did it in the bathroom, but I really enjoyed it. It was, it was kind of a weird scent to have in the bathroom, but it's the guest bathroom, so, you know, it's not like my husband's in there tearing it up or anything. So yeah, that one was nice. I really liked that one. I don't really know what to say about that one. It was just a good tea scent. It wasn't too strong on the tea. It wasn't bitter. It was just really nice. Empire Alchemy Ba. I think that's how you say that. I'm not really sure. That is another Persian word. I think it means garden. I tried to look it up yesterday to see what it was, but this one has a lot of stuff going on. I'm not going to try to read off the scent notes because it has, well, I'll just read it off. It's jasmine, rosewater, orange blossom, rock sugar, and hyacinth. So you know, honestly, when people blend stuff up like this, I can never tell you like, oh, I get this or that or the other thing. This was just a really pretty blend. I liked this one as well. This one we got along. It was just really pretty, not overly anything. It was just a really pretty scent. I mean, sometimes with scents, you know how you get like a strong dominant note. This is just really well blended. And that's what I find a lot with Empire Alchemy is her blends are really well thought out, and I just feel like they're really well thought out. So I appreciate that. This had to be one of the best strawberry birthday cakes. This is by Rose Girls. My friend Candy sent this to me. Thank you, Candy. I'm trying to get through some of the stuff that she sent me because she sent me some really good stuff. This was strong. I think it went about 4 to 5 hours. I put it in the back bedroom because, again, it was 2 cubes, so I usually try to do that in smaller spaces so I can give it like a fair shot. And this one was gorgeous. Oh, man. Just the best strawberry birthday cake. Just strawberry and then the cake. I mean, there's really nothing to explain about that one. It did really well for me. This one, on the other hand, I don't know what is going on. I'm having the hardest time. Fresh Picked Strawberry Vanilla Crunch Donuts and Fluff Puffs. This one smelled so good, but honestly, I really got just a medium throw from this one. And I was getting like little hits of scent. Like, it's not like when you walk in, like the Lemon Sugar and Love Spell. Every time I walked in the room, I could smell that. I didn't have to look for it. It was just there. And like this one, I really had to like smell and be like, oh, okay, I can smell it now. It just wasn't standing out. And then I would get like hit with like scents of it. So I don't know. That one wasn't, I mean, I liked the scent. I thought the scent was good, but it wouldn't be like I wouldn't go searching for it again. Okay, let's see, what did I finish? Let's do some clamshells here. I finished up Salted Pink Grapefruit from the Bathing Garden, and this is sweet sugared pink grapefruit is sprinkled with sea salt. Do you see how I had to do a whole nother row just for the sea salt? So this one was kind of a surprise. I kept thinking this one was going to be like mostly grapefruit dominant. This one had a lot of sea salt. And it was very light on the grapefruit. It was more of like, almost kind of like a unisex. You know how it's kind of like a manly, but it's kind of unisex too. I don't know. I just found a lot of sea salt in this one, and it didn't throw as well as I thought either. I've been having really good luck with Bathing Garden, but that one wasn't like super strong. It was there, but not strong. This one I screwed up on. White Walkers, I know this is a medium thrower scent. This is spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint leaf, and vanilla bean Noel. I've used this one so many times. I know this one is a medium thrower, but I only use like 1 cube each in my living space. And I usually do 3 cubes at least, 2 cubes in one warmer, 1 cube in the other, and that's the perfect throw for me. This one I only had 2 cubes, so I did 1 cube in each warmer, and it just wasn't enough. So this one was pretty light. But I know this, and I should have known better. I should have done this in a smaller space, like right off the gate, right off the bat, whatever you want to call it. The next one I have is the Olive Lemon Grove. I swear I always thought this one, it is the olive branch, but I swear I always thought it was olive branch mixed with like a little bit of a creamy lemon, but it's not. The site says it's citrus fruits of lemon and bergamot are intertwined with leafy olive branches and just a hint of sweetness, so lush olive branch. But I always thought there was like a little bit of lemon in here, because an olive branch, I have the shower gel in my shower. I don't smell any lemon. This one to me has just like a touch of sweet lemon, I swear. And maybe I'm just wrong, but maybe in wax form it smells different. It does smell like the olive branch, but it's like a creamy olive branch. So I don't know, maybe there's like a secret little blend going on there, I'm not sure, but that one didn't do very well. I had 2 cubes, I did it in the bedroom, and it just wasn't throwing as strong as I wanted it to. Which is okay, it doesn't always need to be super strong either, but let's see, do I have any other? Okay, so I did Berry Good Cookie, which is from Super Tarts. This is House Berry Scent and Sweet Sugar Cookie. This to me is first of all, her berry scent in this is very good. I like the berry scent in here. I don't always love berry scents, but this mixed with the sugar cookie is perfect. It's a little bit stronger on the berry, a little bit lighter on the cookie, I feel like. But the cookie definitely tones the berry scent down a little bit, so it's not like super fruity or anything. It's just a good combo of both, I think. I think she mixed that one up really well. The next one I have is Be My Honey, and this one is, I want to read off the scent description just because it's, okay, so it's pineapple rings, sweet honey, and jasmine blossom. I don't get pineapple rings out of here at all. To me, this smells exactly like if you've ever had farmer's market honey, like the ones from like the True Beekeeper people. You'll know what I'm talking about, but this is exactly what it smells like. To me, sometimes honey can be overbearing. It can be too floral. It can be too much. This one is perfect. This one didn't overwhelm me. It wasn't overly floral. It was just nice. So Be My Honey would be a repurchase for me if I were to order from Scentsy again. I only use this, let's see, in the Scentsy warmer, 2 cubes each. 2 cubes each time I warmed it, sorry. And it was just a really nice throw on that. So Be My Honey was really good. It was one of the few honey scents that I could handle. Sansa was fresh picked strawberries and pink sugar. Sansa has been always like a hit or miss for me, not as far as scent throw, because this one throws really strong. Really, really strong. But I either love this one or I hate this one. I always get it and I think, oh, it's so pretty. Like, I love the smell. But I think I might take a little bit of a break on this one because, whew, I think the pink sugar in here is just so strong. This is just a really overpowering scent to me. So then I was like, okay, well, let me try something different. So I went ahead and I tried to mix it with peppermint. I thought, oh, pink sugar peppermint, strawberry peppermint, that'll work. It worked out okay. It didn't like, I don't know, it didn't really work well. Like, it should have worked well, but it just really didn't. So I did use some more of my peppermint. I think I'm just going to try to mix peppermint with the other mini melters and forget trying to mix it with stuff. And then I mixed it with, I was like, oh, let's try some sugar cookie. Because if you remember back in the day, do you remember when pink sugar like dominated every freaking vendor? It was like pink sugar this, pink sugar that. So I was like, oh, let me try pink sugar cookie, because I remember that was like a blend. And then strawberry cookie. I was like, oh, that'll work. Well, it didn't work. I don't even know why I bothered. But sugar cookie from Satin Susie Scents, I did finish a bar of this. This was great. I used this several times with other things and it did good. I think in the Sansa blend, I just think mixing that scent just doesn't work. So yeah, but sugar cookie from Satin Susie Scents was great. I want to get some more of that. I really like her sugar cookie scent. Also, I used Whip It from Rainbow Melts. This is frozen pineapple chunks and sweet coconut milk. I really like this scent. This one was another strong one, and it went on for a long time. I kept it on most of the day. But the thing is with this one, with the sweet coconut milk, I find that sweet coconut milk is just a little too sweet for me. I don't know what it is about the coconut milks now. Like a Gilligan's Brew, coconut milks, like all of a sudden my nose cannot handle it. So I ended up mixing that with some of the sugar cookie. No, I didn't mix it with the sugar cookie. I was going to. I think I might try to mix this one with one of my Rose Girls mini melters. I'm not sure which one yet though. Something with a cookie, maybe royal sugar cookie or sugar. Why do I always want to say sugar cookie royale? I think I'm thinking of Pulp Fiction. All right, let's go ahead and try to keep going here. I have Sassy Girl Aroma, Sunset on the Beach. This is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies, Vanilla Waffle Cone, Beach Night, and Marshmallow. I am so tired of beach nights. I went nuts with Sassy Girl Aroma and freaking beach nights. I have a ton of beach night scents and I'm just over it. So if you guys have any blends, I know she's been coming out with some new blends with the beach nights. I think I saw like beach nights laundry, beach nights coffee. So if you guys have any ideas as to what I can mix, all I smell is beach nights. I don't get Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. I'm not getting the other scent notes. I'm just getting freaking beach nights and I'm just like over it. So help. I have like 5 bags of different variations of beach nights and I still have 3 chunks of that left. So I don't know. It might end up getting chucked. I'm not sure. Let's talk about this bad boy, Insidious. Oh. Driftwood, Cotton Candy, and Vetiver. This scent, freaking amazing. Angie, if you're watching, I know you're already gonna say it. Just don't. Yeah, so the clamshell, you can tell how old this thing is, but this scent, another Viagra scent, this one went on all day. We had this one going all day long. It did not dissipate. It did not, I mean, this was the scent all day. It wasn't overbearing. It was perfect. This is one of my favorite scents from Super Tarts. I love the fact that you can have a manly scent and mix it with cotton candy. It is just so good. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just like you get the driftwood, you get the vetiver, and then the cotton candy hits, and it's like, gives it a little bit of sweetness, and it just works. Oh, it's just a great manly scent. I will get this one again. I don't think I have any more of this. I think I'm going to take my time going through this clamshell until she brings it back because I love Insidious. Such a good scent. Love that one. Buffy, another strong scent. I have 1 cube left and I do not have any more, so I need to find some more Buffy. Although I do have the lemonade mini melters and I do have rosemary mint somewhere in my stash, so I can probably mix it up. But when Buffy does come back, I will get some more. This is rosemary mint and lemonade, and it's just such a pretty scent, especially if you like lemonade scents. This is another strong scent. I really like warming this one just all throughout the house. It doesn't really matter. Okay, the next one I have is Sea Salt and Avocado from Scentsy. I actually really liked this one. This is Pink Sea Salt, Valencia Orange, and Creamy Avocado. So if you've never had an avocado scent before, it's really a very neutral scent. It's not really anything that you can pinpoint. It's just a very, like, if you were to smell an avocado, you know how an avocado's just got a very neutral scent to it. This is just such a good scent. It's I want to say it's like fresh, and it's just good. I don't really know how to describe it. If you've never had an avocado scent, I would say try it. If you are in like the clean, fresh category of person. I don't get any Valencia orange in that, so I don't really know where that scent note is coming from. But Scentsy often does that. Like, they'll throw in a bunch of stuff in their clams, and I'm just like, I don't smell any of that. Like, I smell something totally different. So, all right. So Teddy B's Fancy Cakes. This is Strawberry Sugar King Tonka Almond Caramelized Brown Sugar. Teddy B's, I think, changed her wax formula as well, although this wax formula does really well. I think she wanted to do, this wax is really soft, and I think she wanted to make a firmer wax, which is fine. This, for me, this stuff works, so I'm fine with that. So this was one of the best strawberry scents. I think that caramelized brown sugar just really did it for me, but I'm trying to get through the softer wax because in the past, softer wax for me has gone bad faster. I don't know why. I think that may not be necessarily true, but I just feel like I need to get through her wax a little bit faster. I don't know. Yes, but that was good. That was a great scent. Empire Alchemy Citrine is bergamot, Italian lemon, hint of herbal French lavender, sweet clementine. This was another great scent. I really loved this one. I did this one in the bathroom. This one has a green note to me. I think it might be, it may not necessarily be a green note, but that's just what my nose picks out. I think it might be the bergamot that's throwing me off. This is really a gorgeous blend. I like this a lot. It sounds just like the scent description. I mean, it really does. It's so complex, but it's so good. I probably am going to finish this one up this week, so I'll talk about it more when I finish the bag. Maybe try to figure out what I'm smelling a little bit more, because I only did warm it one time. This one, same thing. I only got through a little bit of it. It was a good day. Summer sorbet. Jeez. Sicilian lemon cookies and angel fluff salad. This was another great one. Again, I'm gonna warm this one again because I did like it, but I can't tell you like what exactly I was smelling. Okay, so I don't remember exactly what I was saying about this one, but I am going to warm this some more this week and see like what notes I get from it. I do know I really liked this one though. Nice summer fruity blend, but not overly fruity. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Destination Wax. I have some scent shots here. So from Destination Wax, I did Apple Blossom. This is crisp apples, dried pears, black tea, chamomile, spices, and bergamot. This one, I loved the smell on cold, but as soon as I put it in and warmed it up, holy crap. Very floral. It's like a floral apple. I could almost bear it, but I wasn't enjoying it. I was like, ooh. It smells very pretty on cold, but it just, you know, sometimes when you put things in on warm and you're just like, oh, I can't handle that. This one was just a little bit too floral for me, and I think apple too. Sometimes I have to have a certain kind of apple. This just wasn't it. But if you like a floral apple scent, this one is very, very pretty. Destination Wax has always, well, no, actually I take that back. If you guys remember way back in the day, I want to say maybe I put an order in 2016-ish. I didn't have good throw. She has added more oils to her wax, I believe, and it throws, like most of her stuff throws freaking amazing. So just a little FYI on Destination Wax. I really like Destination Wax now. I like some of her blends. I'm trying to stick somewhat to my more of like things that I know I'm gonna like versus things that I'm just trying. Like I still do like to try some scents, but at this point I need to like really rein it in. So Shop Around is Parma Violets and Creamy Fruit Candy with a hint of cinnamon. This scent, if you like VCS Violet, this is very similar. I don't get any cinnamon. This one is so good. I'm not a floral person, but for some reason Violets just does it for me, especially when it's mixed with like a candy or a bakery. Oh, this scent is gorgeous. Love this one. This one does really well also. This one went long and strong. Just a good violet scent. Okay, the next one I have is You're So Vain, and this one I kept smelling and I was like, why does it smell like Lush? This smells like something I've had in my Lush collection before. So you can read the scent description there. It's pretty long. I did look on the website to see what the heck it was because I was like, I know this is from Lush. I know it is. So it says on her website that it's a Rockstar, Lush Rockstar dupe, but it says not a dupe, but close to Lush Rockstar. So I think maybe she mixes something else in here. I put this one on and it was just a little too much for me, and I get that from the Rockstar from Lush too. I don't love that scent. That's not like one of my favorite Lush scents ever. So for me, this one was a miss, but it was strong. Like, it was very strong. This one too, so like with scent, with scent shots, I will cut them in half. If I'm doing them in my large living room area, I'll cut them in half and I'll put one half in my 24 watt and then the other half in my 20 watt, and I get a nice good throw. And then if I'm in my kitchen, I have 3 warmers in there. That's just what works for my space. I had a lot of problems in the beginning getting a throw in my kitchen, and I still kind of do. I think maybe I need to toss one of the Glade warmers or try a different warmer in there, but I have 2 Glades and then a 24 watt. So I have 2 20 watts and a 24 watt. I'll cut this into thirds and put it that way in there, so that way everything's equal. The next one I have is Destination Wax Zucchini Bread Magic Fluff, and this is Magic Spell, Strawberry, Marshmallow Fluff, and Zucchini Bread. I'm not sure what Magic Spell is. Is that supposed to be Love Spell? I have no idea. This one to me was, it says light on the zucchini bread, but to me this was mostly a bready scent. Yeah, that's just what I got on Warm, so I don't know how light it is on the zucchini bread, even though it says so. I didn't really get a lot of strawberry, or if that's Magic Spell, it's supposed to be a Love Spell. I didn't get a lot of that. I just probably got like a marshmallow zucchini scent, if I'm really honest. So that one was good. I did enjoy that one. So from Satin Susie Scents, I just wanted something relaxing, something not complicated, something easy. I did cake batter ice cream. This was really good on its own. Like, surprisingly, I mean, this is more of like what I would consider a mixer scent, but sometimes just warming something like simple like this is really nice. And this was one of those ones, and this one actually did really well. Again, I cut this one into halves and did it in my living room area. And I did not expect to smell this, but it was just nice and relaxing. For me, it was like just a sweet, how you would expect cake batter ice cream to smell. Just a sweet, no like bready notes. It's kind of like a sweet vanilla cake scent, I would say. All right, let's talk about 2 from Woofwix. I did Mr. Wolf, which is Mahogany Coconut, and I think it's supposed to be a Bath & Body Works dupe. Now, I'm sure somebody from Bath & Body Works will be on here. Not from Bath & Body Works, the company. But I did smell the mahogany, like teak wood from Bath & Body Works, and I did not love that scent. There seems to be like a verdict out that some people really love that scent, some people don't. This is Mahogany Coconut. Honestly, what this really reminds me of, so I didn't like the Bath & Body Works candle. I don't know if I smelled Mahogany Coconut, but I smelled Mahogany Teakwood and I wasn't a fan. This one, however, from Woofwix, smells more to me like an old a Scentsy scent that used to be out, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's like a cologne manly scent to me. This one is really good. My husband really enjoys this one. I put it in the bedroom in our 24 watt warmer, and this one actually does really well. This one, for some reason, our back 24 watt warmer in the bedroom almost always will throw things really well, except for I put the lemon snowdrop cookies from Rose Girls in there and I still got a medium throw. So I don't know, I just think that warmer just works really, really good. Okay, Lenny's Apple Bread from Woofwix, and this one, I do have a scent description for. Let me see if I can find it really super quick. Yeah, this one is apple, zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and cornbread muffins. To me, this was just an apple bread note. It did smell really, really good. This one I put in the back bedroom as well. Like if I'm not sure how a company's gonna perform, I just put stuff back there because I feel like it always performs pretty well. This one was actually really pretty. I really liked the bread note in this one. I do feel like once the apple kind of burned off, all I could smell was bread. So that was that. All right, let's finish up here. So I just have a few more. This was sent to me by my friend Leanne. Thank you so much, Leanne. If you happen to be watching this, Blackberry Sage Jam. She sent me a few fun like time-lapse stuff, things to time-lapse that would be pretty. So I had saw this on the Bathing Garden site and I was like, I really want to try that. We had been talking and she had said that this one, she had some extra or some, I don't know, something. Anyways, she was nice enough to send it to me, so thank you. This one is actually, it was really nice. I did this one in the bathroom because this is like a perfect bathroom scent to me. It's herbal. I would say herbal. It's the blackberry is very subdued. It's not a strong blackberry. It is in there, but I feel like it comes out more of like a muted blackberry. I don't usually love sage, but in this instance, I really do. It's kind of a toned down blackberry with a hint of herbs, if that makes sense. So it's like one of those blackberries I can tolerate, because sometimes blackberry for me is just, whew. Okay, really quick. Oh, dang. Okay, really quick. I'm gonna go through these. I did not like this one. This is VHS. This was also sent by Leanne. Thank you. Sweet raspberries, sugared citrus, grapefruit, and sangria punch. This was way too fruity. I did half a scent shot in the bathroom and it was strong, but damn, this one reminds me of Super Tart's Mango Pink Champagne. That one is way too fruity for me as well, so this wouldn't be a repurchase. Sometimes I just cannot handle all the fruits, you know? It's too much. So I do like my fruity though, but it has to be like a certain fruit. I don't know. This one was new to me. This is Santal, Lavender Smoke, and Cedarwood from Empire Alchemy. I don't know what Santal is supposed to smell like. I didn't really smell smoke. I didn't really smell lavender, and I don't think I really smelled cedarwood, but this scent was gorgeous. It was kind of like a very appealing, enticing scent. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I would definitely try a Santal mix again. It was just pleasant. It was kind of a unisex type of scent. Like I feel like if you like more of the clean, maybe a little bit earthy, musky a little bit, but not overly musky. Like sometimes musk to me turns out like grandma's closet from like the 1920s and they didn't wash their crap at all. You know what I mean? Like just that musky to me sometimes can take different meanings, but that was really pretty. In fact, I'll probably warm this other half in the bedroom today because I really liked using this yesterday. So, okay, and then I have a Golden Willow Waxes Lumberjack Laundry. This is earthy, redwood, clean cotton, and forest air. This one was just really nice. It's only 1 ounce, so it didn't like do amazing. It's just a clean scent. I really, you know, honestly, I really didn't get any like redwood. It almost smells like a soap, but yeah, I don't really remember that one too well because it was only 1 ounce. So I'll just go through these really fast because I'm gonna finish these up this week and I'll talk about them more, but I just wanted to just like comment on them really quick. Empire Alchemy Sunstone, so you can see what that is. I just have a little bit left. This one was really good. This was a toned down orange sherbet. It's not super strong on that orange. The shortbread cookies were perfect in here. I would say, I'm gonna warm it again, but I would say this is probably about a medium throat. However, the scent, like the scent was there. Like, you know, sometimes the scent kind of comes and goes. The scent was definitely there. It didn't keep disappearing on me is what I'm trying to say. Another Day of Sun. This is another great one. Sweet pear, lemon sugar, butter cake, vanilla crumb donut. I have just that little Jeep left. Well, I mean Jeep, Volkswagen is what I'm trying to say. This one was another good one, another medium throw. Anna's stuff is really good. I really like her blends, and I think medium throw sometimes on things is okay. Like I don't need everything to be like super strong. And then the next one I have, I don't know, I can't remember what Ravenclaw is, and I don't remember, I know Amber Romance is Victoria's Secret type, but I can't remember crap about, I think Ravenclaw is like a blue raspberry, or is that Dumbledore? I can't remember what Ravenclaw is right now. This one was kind of light. I'm gonna try, you know what, I'm gonna try this one in the bedroom because I think I tried this in, I think this was the day we had well, actually it wasn't light, I would say it was more of like a medium thrower, but we had the air on that day a lot, and I think maybe I fell asleep as well, so I really need to reevaluate this one, so we'll see on that one. This is one of her one-offs that she did like at Christmas time, or I don't remember when she did this, but anyways, okay. So that is it. I am excited to start a new week because honestly, like yesterday, do you ever have one of those days where everything you put in your warmers is just not working? Like I had this one in, this VHS one in, and I was like, ugh, can't handle it. And then I had Sansa on in the living room, and I was like, ugh, can't handle that one. And then in the kitchen, I had something else going, and I was just like, ugh. So yeah. Glad to start, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Glad to start a new week, and yeah, do you ever have those days though where you have like a really good melting day and you're like, wow, everything I warmed today was really, really good, and then you have a day where you're just like, ugh. So anyways, all right, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say and I can't remember. I'll try to remember in the next video, but I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for coming back and watching. Always appreciate it. And tell me in the comments below about your experiences with vendors changing wax, and that question that I asked earlier, if you think they should disclose how long they tested their wax and give you a little bit more information. I haven't checked a lot of vendors groups to see if they talk about, you know, how long, you know, hey, I tested my wax for blah, 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 you know, whatever. So that would be interesting, kind of fun to go to on websites and see what people say about themselves and their companies and whatnot. All right, so that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.